Stop believing that money is scarce. Welcome to another episode of Self Employed Success Secrets. Wednesday edition. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the abundance of money, okay, that is all around you and inside of you and inside of your brain, okay? I just want to say one thing. I'm going to start with the scripture. Gold and rubies there are in abundance, but a tongue that speaks knowledge is a rare jewel. That's Proverbs 20, chapter 20, verse 15. I'm going to say it again. Gold and silver there are in abundance, but lips that speak knowledge are a rare jewel. This Bible verse is saying that there is plenty of money. A lot of people that you know or associate with, or your family, they think money is scarce. I'm gonna tell you a secret, guys. It's not. It's literally everywhere. You know what's scarce? Skills are scarce. Skills that people are willing to pay for, that is scarce. Service is scarce. Good service is scarce. Self-belief is scarce. Selflessness is scarce. These things get you paid. This is not a comprehensive list of things that get you paid, but that's a good forward to start on. Having reputable skills, being good enough at your job to where you can charge for it. Okay. Service, really being attentive and fast and all of that. Okay. And straight up just selfishness. You got a lot of people that are they just want money. They don't care about doing a good job. They just want money for them. That's some reason why they're not getting it. But the main point of this message, and then self-belief is most important. You got to believe that you're worth it to get it. Like Drake said, he said, you got to own it if you want it. You got to own it if you want it. You have to believe you already have it before you get it. Okay? But quit believing this pernicious lie that money's scarce. It's not. It's everywhere. Think about it. If money was scarce, why does everybody have at least $1? Everybody in the world. Everybody got $1. $1. Think about it. Everybody in the world. There's banks everywhere. There's people everywhere. Everyone has money. But it's just, there are certain beliefs. People believe that money's scarce, and because you grew up, you were conditioned to believe that money's scarce. You believe money's scarce. And whatever you think and believe inside, it comes out on the outside. If you don't think you're worth something, people won't pay you. But if you think you're worth something, people will pay you. And if you're rare, you will get paid. That Bible verse, once again, gold and silver there are in abundance, but lips that speak knowledge are a rare jewel. The Bible, even the Bible is saying that there's plenty of money everywhere. The problem isn't outside. The problem is inside. You have been conditioned for scarcity and mediocrity. Most people are. And this is why you hear a lot of people talking about money and how much things cost. It's like they're trying to adjust their internal scarcity to the outward reality. And it's just the truth. That's why going out and starting your own, that's one reason why I started my own business, because I read a book called The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. Shout out to him. That's a great book. Shout out to him. He literally said in his book that there is plenty of money in the world. And I was like, yo, he's right when I thought about it. And it was just natural. And once I learned that, it was just like, okay, go out and get it. And like I said, it's not one of those things where you say, oh, there's so much in the world and it's just easy to go get. You have to do a lot of internal work to get to the point to where you magnetize that money towards you. And a lot of it starts with those four things. We're talking about having skills, having substance, being of service to people, seeing life through other people's eyes, and pairing that with self-belief and selflessness. Those are good places. Those are 4 places to start if you want more money. And the most important is the self-belief. You have to believe inside that you're worth that money. Because if you don't think you're worth it, you will reflect that in the real world. Whatever you think and believe, as I just said, will be reflected in the real world. Think about your life right now. Whatever you think and believe in what you said is coming to pass. Think about it. This is powerful stuff, guys. What you think and believe comes out into reality. And so if you think, hey, there's plenty of money, you'll start acting like it. If you think, hey, I'm the one who decides how much money I make, you'll start acting like it. I made a video talking about energy. Energy is the most important thing. Energy and self-belief are the most important things you got to have to be self-employed successfully. Energy and self-belief. Believing that you're worth it and having the energy to get the work done, you'll win. Because remember, energy turns into expertise, turns into knowledge, turns into skills that you can charge people money. That expertise turns into earnings. That earnings turns into stable living, comfortable financial life. It all starts with energy and self-belief. Energy is more important than self-belief. You got to have the energy, but self-belief is a close second. And self-belief, I think, comes from God. What God says humans are. They're the best things behind him if you read the Bible. But people are taught the exact opposite. But low self-worth leads to low net worth. If you don't believe that you're worth anything, you're not going to make anything. If you don't believe you're worth more than where you're at right now, you won't graduate to the next level. This is why it's so important to get around people and watch videos like this and other people's videos about how to get past that, oh, I'm only worth low prices. If you're the only one person can be the cheapest, you got to think about that. But the main point of this video is that money's not scarce. Stop acting that way. If you act like money is not scarce, you will get more money. You will not be afraid to ask for more money. You will not be afraid to charge more. You won't be afraid to spend more. Okay, you'll have a better life if you realize the truth that there's cash everywhere and get all these garbage thoughts out of your mind. I know it's hard. It took a long time for even me to get it out, but I want to help you get it out of your mind to just help you get to a better life. And self-employment opens up the gate for you to make a whole lot more money than you did on your job. Okay, doing things like working task-based instead of time-based. Okay, you only have so much time in the world. Don't charge your services based on time. Charge it based on a task. Like, I will do a certain task, and as you get better at doing that task, you'll get rewarded because you'll get paid. You won't get paid by the hour. Getting paid by the hour is a scam. Don't do it. Get paid by task. And I've talked about this in other videos, but money, there's plenty of money. Start acting that way. Okay, bye.